What's going on? What's going on? My name is Claudia. It's time for a new video. I know what you're thinking. I haven't posted a video in 6 days, and now today I post 2 videos? That's right. That's how I roll. Don't post anything for a week and then hit you with 3 or 4 videos at once. So, this video is about a new diet that I have been doing for the past 8-9 days, maybe even 10 days. And it's not really a diet, but it's what I've been doing. I haven't said anything about it before because I wanted to make sure that it was something that I could really do, because I didn't want to day 1 talk about it and then by day 5 be like, oh, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm really trying not to do that on my channel. I'm trying to do I'm trying to do what I say. So I've been doing this for 8 or 9 days now, maybe even 10. I don't know when I started. So now I feel like I can talk about it. And it's something grand. It's something miraculous. So this is what I've been doing. I have been eating only when I'm hungry. That's it. I have not been eating when I'm bored. I have not been eating because I'm happy, because I'm sad, because I had a great day, let's celebrate with food, or I had a crappy day, so I'm just going to go eat to make my day better. I have not been eating because we're watching a movie and it's family night and it's time to eat some pizza in front of this movie. I have not been eating because I have some free time at work and let me just grab some food right quick to get it in. I have not been eating because my kids stress me out. I have not been eating because they did something oh so cute and let me take them to McDonald's and get them some Happy Meals and now I can get me some double cheeseburgers. I have not been eating because any of that. I have been eating only when I feel the physical pain, a little bit of pain in my stomach and my body telling me to eat. That is what I have been doing. So that's the first thing I'm going to talk about in this video. Why I've been doing that and how I got to start doing that and how that's going. And then I'm going to talk about what I've been eating. So why have I started doing this? Because I've been struggling with my weight for 2 decades. And I'm always reading a new diet. Don't eat after 7 p.m. or don't eat before noon if you're doing intermittent fasting. Only eat between 12 and 7 or 10 and 6, whatever hours you choose. Don't eat first thing in the morning before you do a workout. Don't eat after a workout. I got so frustrated with all of these rules. Everybody's saying something different depending on what diet you want to follow. I also got frustrated on what not to eat, specifically with carbs. You know, if you want to do low carbs, don't eat more than 10 carbs a day, 20 carbs a day. Well, I'm not really doing low carb diet, but I'm going to do lower. So I'm going to keep my carbs around 70 to 50. And oh no, don't do that either. And don't eat this and don't eat that. And I'll be honest with you, there was a day about a week and a half ago where I spent most of my morning just researching and reading. And then I just thought, oh, I'm so angry. I was getting very frustrated and just thought, I am sick and tired of reading about this. I'm sick and tired of dedicating my morning to this. Does another truck want to come? Any other truck want to come and be loud and interrupt my video? Any other truck want to come through here? There's a leaf truck down the road. You know, sucking up leaves. I got so tired of it and I just thought, you know what? Screw all this. Forget all this. I'm just going to eat when I'm hungry. I'm just going to do what my body says. When my body says, okay, you haven't eaten in a while. It's time to eat. Please feed me. Please feed me. I'm hungry. I'm just going to eat then. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to stop with all this. I'm just going to eat when I'm physically hungry, not when I'm bored and it's like, I could eat, because that's what I do a lot. Like Scotty will say, are you hungry? And I'm like, yeah, I could eat. I can always eat. That's my problem. So I'm not going to eat when I have a feeling of I could eat. I'm going to eat when I really feel hunger pains and then I thought to myself, okay, but I have to be careful because I don't want to withhold food so much to where I'm then at the point of, okay, now I'm ravaging and I'm gonna eat everything in sight. I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten in a lot of hours, so now I'm just gonna overeat. I thought to myself, I have to be very careful that I don't do that, because then what's the point? So then what I thought was, so what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna just ignore my hunger signals. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm hungry, but let me wait and wait and wait and wait and wait, because then I'm just gonna get to the point to where I overeat in one meal. So I thought, I need to pay attention. And when I start feeling those hunger signals, that's when I need to go get something to eat. Now, the second part to this is what I told myself. I'm going to make sure the portion is small. I gotta get my portions under control. I gotta stop fixing me these plates that I think are normal, and they're obviously not normal. So I gotta get my portion sizes smaller. I gotta get to the point to where I'm eating one sandwich and that's it. I don't have to go back for 2 or 3 sandwiches. I'm not gonna waste away and starve. One sandwich is enough. So that's what I've been doing. That's the second part of what I've been doing. Okay, and I guess there's a third part. The third part is what have I been eating? I have not been ultra strict with, I'm only going to eat this amount of carbs, and I'm only going to eat this amount of calories, and I'm going to keep it at 1,100, or I'm going to keep it at 1,000, or keep it at 1,200, or keep it at 1,300. I've basically just, I'll be honest with you, I don't know how many carbs and how many calories I've been eating over this past 8, 9, 10 days, because I haven't counted. What I've been doing was just eating sensibly. Just eating like I think a normal person who doesn't have this issue, this weight issue, would eat. So if I wanted to eat a sandwich, I just made sure that I was using, whole wheat bread so I could get the fiber. A good choice of meats, which was usually chicken breast or chicken thigh, mostly a baked chicken thigh, because baked chicken breast is drier than the desert, in my opinion. And then I just added lettuce and tomato and some toppings on it that, grew from the ground. And I ate that, and that was it. I didn't go back for a second. And then when it came to like a dinner, I didn't eat macaroni and cheese, because I'm a glutton when it comes to macaroni and cheese. So what I did was I fixed me another chicken thigh with green beans, and that was my dinner. And that's all. I didn't get a carb. And what else? And then if I wanted a dessert, I ate some fruit or sugar-free whipped cream with chocolate sauce, but just a small amount. Oh yeah, that whole don't skip breakfast rule annoyed me also. The whole breakfast is the most important meal of the day. That may be true. I don't know. I can't speak for other people. I can't speak for you. But for me, I'm not even hungry in the morning. I get up at like 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm not even hungry until like 12 or 1. Why are you drilling in my brain to eat breakfast even though I'm not hungry? I get why. Because you don't want me, and by you, I mean the people who say, eat breakfast. You don't want me to go till 12 or 1 and then overeat because I skip breakfast. I get it. And if you're like a kid, I get why you need to have breakfast, because I guess it helps your brain function and you can go to school and make smart choices. I get it. But for me, and I'm 120, 30 pounds overweight, I don't need breakfast. I'm not even hungry in the morning. That's something I've noticed this week. I'm so used to just getting up and eating. Are you hungry? No, but I'm going to eat. I'm not even hungry in the morning. So I get up at 9. My first meal isn't until 12 or 1. And it has been such a relief that my first meal isn't until 12, because that's what my body wants. I might sound cheesy saying that, but it's true. That's what my body is telling me to do, not somebody who's saying, oh, do intermittent fasting and don't eat until 12. Okay, I'm not going to eat until 12 because that guy says so. No, I'm sick of that. I'm just doing what my body wants. And for some reason, I get up at 9 in the morning, 9:30. I don't even feel any kind of desire to eat until noon or 1. So that's what I've been doing. And then around noon or 1, typically I have one sandwich. That's it. And then I'll eat again like around 6 or so, 7, because from 1 to 6 or 7, I have no hunger pain, no hunger desire. Now, I'm not saying I don't think about food and thinking, oh, I really could have a sandwich right now. Like around 3 or 4, I do. I think that to myself, oh, I could really eat right now. But then I this might sound cheesy, but it's true. I've done this. I stop and think, do I feel a physical pain? And the answer is no. So I'm not going to eat anything. I'm not. I'm just going to wait until I feel that in my stomach, that pain. And then around 6 or 7 o'clock, you see my curtains torn? Mm-hmm. And then around 6 or 7 o'clock is when I eat, usually, chicken with a vegetable. I've also been adding just a whole tomato to my meals. I'll eat chicken with green beans and then a raw tomato with a little salt and pepper on the side. So good. I've been loving that. Or I'll eat another sandwich. So that's about 6 or 7. So far, it's like 7 p.m. and I've eaten twice. And then usually I don't eat again to the next day. When in this past 8, 9, 10 days, I don't eat again to the next day. But if it's around 11 o'clock p.m. or midnight, because I get off work at 11 p.m. and I feel a hunger pain, a real pain, not just a boredom, because y'all know I love nighttime eating. If I feel a real pain, then I'll eat a banana or something very small. I won't go eat another sandwich because that's just more. I've already eaten by now 1 to 2 sandwiches. If I had a sandwich for lunch and a sandwich for dinner, that's 4 pieces of bread. That's about 50 carbs or whatever. I'll eat like a banana, even though a banana is about 16 carbs, but it's just, I don't know. It's different to me. I don't know. Some people say carbs is carbs. It doesn't matter. To me, it matters. It's different. So anyway, so by midnight when I go to bed, because that's when I usually go to bed because I'm a second shift worker, I would have eaten 2 to 3 times in the day. But like I said, all of that is just what happens to be. It's not my goal. I haven't gone into this thinking, okay, I'm gonna eat 2 or 3 times. I went in this to thinking one thing: I'm gonna eat when my body is physically telling me to eat. Not my brain, because my brain wants to eat all the time. I'm talking about my stomach. When my stomach is growling and I think, oh gosh, my stomach is hurting. I'm talking about that hurting. I'm not talking about physical, my brain telling me to eat, because my brain is always telling me to eat. That's what I've been doing. And I thought to myself, I'm just going to do that, and whatever the weight loss is, it is. I'm not going to say, oh, I want to lose 2 pounds a week or 5 pounds a week or 3 pounds a week. I'm just, whatever it is, it is. If it's 1 pound a week, I don't care. I'm sick and tired of focusing so much on that. So that's what I've been doing. So the 3 things again is only eat when I'm hungry. When I do eat, I have been lowering my portions, and the foods I eat, I have been trying to make better decisions, but also not restricting everything. Just eating when I'm hungry, it kind of liberated me. That might sound cheesy, but it's true. I feel like I'm not chained to food. I feel like I'm not like a slave to food. I think I feel normal. I feel like this is what normal people who don't live around food, this is what they feel like. Like, food isn't a first thing anymore. Food doesn't have such a hold on me. It's good. It's a good feeling. And I will say I do have feelings in between hunger where I think, ooh, I would really like some food right now. And what I've been doing is I've been drinking non-calorie drinks to help. I've been drinking a lot of water. I've been drinking a lot of water with the flavor packet, 0 calories, 0 sugar, fruit punch mostly, and I dilute it. It's a lot of water with just a bit of flavor in it. Because anyway, I've been eating sugar-free gum. I'll pop a gum in when it's kind of, my brain is nagging at me to eat. And it's been great. There has not been one time in the past 10 days, 8, 9, 10 days, that I have eaten and I wasn't really truly hungry. Not once. I have not failed once since I've started this. And it's because those no sugar calorie drinks and did I say no sugar calorie? Those 0 calorie drinks, sugar-free gum has helped. And I want to put an emphasis on, I'm not going to where my hunger pain is like raging, because then I will overeat. I go until I clearly feel the pain, because there have been also times where I thought, do I feel anything? No. I've been going to where it is a clear, I am hungry, my stomach is growling, I am now going to feed my body. And it has really been in my mindset of, what the heck is that squirrel doing? It has really been in my mindset of, it is time to feed my body now to live, to not starve, which I know I'm not going to starve for a while, but I'm going to eat to supply my body with nutrients. That's been in my mindset. Not eating just, because. So anyway, so that's it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. That's what I've been doing. It has been working great. I have not failed since I've started it, like I said. I don't know if it would work for you, but it has worked for me. And it's been so liberating mentally. Like I told you, that hold on food, I feel like I'm like chained to food. It's been broken. Bye. Thanks so much for watching. Check out some of my other videos if you haven't seen some of my other videos. If this is like the first one you've seen, check out some of my other ones. Okay, bye.